Hello Ozzy. It is I, the man with a face. Tonnoman is not his name, it is Tonnoman, and this is the quarterfinals, game 1. As you can see, this filthy little animal is playing 21st Panzer, and he's not bringing any King Tigers whatsoever on the Maverick, and this is on Illumancy as well, so you kind of... Actually, Illumancy is the crazy map, isn't it? Yeah, it is a crazy map. Interesting choice of divisions here, I have to say, because I guess you got the good range on the Gorilla, the Stern Panzers can help out. Not to bring a King Tiger seems a little bit peculiar, I have to say. Got these weird things. What the hell is going on? These guys holding hands here for some reason. Oh no, they're Siamese twins by the looks of it. Yeah, conjoined. They're stuck together. It happens. It happens. What else we got going on? Planes. Focke-Wulf niceness. Is it niceness? No, it's bad. Bad resilience. Bad resilience. No Mimi attack at the start with the clusters. Flammy Panzers make sense on this kind of map. And let's go and have a look-see at his opponent. And here we are. And we got none other than Reece. And we got Vanguard. And Rapana, which is a beautiful division. He's gone pretty heavy into lots of the machine guns, which makes sense. Lay down some fire to start. Of course, the tank is going to be an issue. I don't know why he's double vetted these. You want more of them because you don't get many. But, you know, his choice. Some light AT guns. He's not brought this, which is an absolute must buy, in my opinion. These things are just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Not on this transport, though, 'cause it's a nightmare. These things are so good. With the heat on them, yeah, the AP looks bad, 60, but the heat, 90, yum, 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 yum. Very, very good. It's got lots of Shrek units in here. The Chikari, of course, is double vetted everything here. It's only got 31 infantry. Going for full-on plane spam. So this looks like it could be a really interesting game. Nice approach here. Just full vetting everything up. Going absolutely nuts. Not vetting the planes, which makes sense, except for the one fighter, which is highly questionable to say the least. I don't know why you would do that. Yeah, getting 2 of these is... They're medium resilience. They're fairly decent fighters, to be honest. But I prefer the Hawks. You can get some nice work with these things. Exceptional agility. Good resilience. They don't dish out a lot of damage, but they're sturdy little planes. They're pretty nice. Good defensive planes. And I do feel like these things are better with a very good resilience for getting some good recon. These things are a bit meh. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to the gameplay. Let's get to the business. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, we've got Tonnoman, which is Tonnoman on the left, and we've got Reece on the right. So Reece has looked out a bit with the side. He's got the better side here, I would say, for his division especially. Can try and get into these forests, hold his position, but he's gonna struggle gaining any flags. Oh yeah, just to mention, yeah, I've not been recording much lately. Just little bit of a burnout, trying to do too much at once, so just kind of left it off a bit. But I'm hoping to get probably not all the quarterfinal games done for this. Now I'm thinking about it, but I'll look at a few here and there. I've not cast any Tonnoman's game, so I thought it'd be best to do his, and I'll check out the other ones and see which ones just look interesting. Basically, try and get all the semi-finals and the final games done though for sure for Division 5. Maybe dip into Division 4. For the Dual League, Attack Power Gaming, he's just dropped some casts of the 2v2 games there, so check them out. Protos has already got some of his casts on the SDL Twitch channel. Vulcan HD has got casts on his YouTube channel as well of both their Protos game, him and Protos games. And I did the first games with Fitz and Kiwa, and I'll be dropping a few more here and there. Like I'm playing with Durdles in the American regions. We join that to make up the numbers. So I'll try and get some of those out, but maybe someone else will cast them before I get a chance, which will be fine. And yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, other than that, all there is to say is, yeah, I would appreciate it. Yeah, if you like what you see and what I do here, then go onto Twitch and give me a follow there, and on YouTube, you know, all the thumbs up and that nonsense. It does help. And I'm kind of setting myself a target for the end of the year to reach a certain point, and if I don't do that, then I'm just going to not really be pursuing this so much. But I do have fun doing it. I'll probably do a little bit more, but yeah, if I'm not making like some lolly out of it, then it seems kind of a bit pointless investing too much time into it. Anyway, we're off. What's going on here? Snipers coming into an unusual position here. He might lose these if he's not careful. Unloading one just about here would be ideal. Is he unloading one there? He is doing that. Get some snipes off. No, Reece, yeah, well done for making it into the quarterfinals. Because I think, yeah, he basically just started playing this game, so he's done pretty well getting this far. Oh, needs to unload, unload! No one's watching this at the moment. Yeah, the inexperience, like thinking he can unload this far up, this is the issue that Reece has in some of the games, but he's managed to get quite high up here. The pack's in a decent position. If we can take out the SPW from here, it'd be really nice. It's got APCR off, a gun jammed, nice shot. He's going to get it in the next one. He has got it. Rocket planes coming in to do some business. So pretty nice start there overall. In the south though, not so good. Jakari, not in an ideal position. Interesting standoff. Reece has got the tick going. He's pushed right round enough. He's got a lot, probably too much here, unfortunately for him. But he's holding on to that flag. You kind of have to invest a fair bit because you could get cut off on the road here if they bring up a tank, which could be annoying. But 12-12, he's lost the flag in the central position here. The south's looking alright. Little mini mortars in here. Jakari, decent enough spot. Snipers, both alive. They have survived and they've got good eyes on the road. T-26 coming in for support. Gorilla up here is going to be a royal pain in the butt for Reece. So he won't be able to come out of these forests. But he needs to get something into... Needs some units into here and into here. Oh, and look, really unfortunate over here as well. Lost out and... He's just over ambitious with the deployment here, really. If it just deployed like a machine gun like into this forest here, just on the edge, the pack just round here as well, could have done some really nice work. And you do sort of need to get some infantry into this area too. This gorilla, even if you did add infantry in here though, the gorilla would be able to deal with lots of things very easily. Now he's at 14-10 down. Very unfortunate there. These flamers should be able to deal with this pack. Unfortunate. Panzer 35S is coming in the south now. Two of these, good chance of dealing with these things. They've got decent armour at the front, haven't they, I think? Yeah, 60mm is reasonable. But if Reece can push through into this forest, get into here, get units into here, could be very problematic for Tonnoman. But at the moment he's sitting pretty. He's taken over both of these forests now. It's going to be really difficult for Reece to get back in. He has unloaded here, been very cautious, and is going to ease his way through. And he is on the vanguard as well, so it's not really what he wants to be going on here. Rocket biplane coming in. Can he take out the Sherman? Oh dear. That's some lag and a half there. Does get it. Very nice. These things are well worth a buy. Beautiful planes. Yeah, for 70 points, the amount of damage they can dish out. Again, that Sherman, I imagine it was already damaged from something else. Looking better for Reece now. We can get these Jakari across this open bit into this forest and can start doing a bit of damage. Focke-Wulf coming in. Where's he going? Oh, going for the support gun on the hill, but not going to... Is he going to... Yeah, he's going to get it. And... Woohoo! A wonderful sneeze. He's giving a flag away for free here. Doesn't want to be doing that. You should always put a unit up onto this patch of forest here if you can. I like to get some kind of AT weapon into here as well, quite often. And you can really push into this forest and gain this flag quite effectively early game. Being very ambitious with the B10 here. Using the mortars very well. Doing some good work. Panzergrenadiers are going to die. This BA-10 is probably not going to fare too well against these things. Against one of them, decent odds. Against two, not so fantastic. Still gifting this flag. Is he bringing anything into support? T-26 is going to take too long to arrive, really. He's really investing heavily into the air, which does make sense as a Rapana. You can afford to bring in lots of air because you don't have any tanks to spend money on, really. Tonnoman looking good still. Ju-88 needs to be recalled, just flying around for nothing. And anti-tank plane coming in again. This Panzer IV looks like he's not long for this world. SDKFZ coming in, but a little bit too late. Is he going to get him? Yeah, he's gone. Focke-Wulf is going to hunt him down now, and I believe he will get him. Yeah, he's going to have him for breakfast. This is the really powerful fighter, I believe. In the centre, Reece pushing back in. Good job here. 12-12 is on now. These flamers are going to get mashed up by Suami. And there they go. And we got the single tick on for Reece now, so it's looking much better for him. But we are coming to the end of A phase, so that is an issue. Panzerschreck's coming in the south, possibly a little bit too late here. T-26, can he? Oh no, so sad. Oh, and he's only got smokes as well. In the one area where I think Reece should really be overpowering him, he's not taking advantage. Yeah, you want to get AT guns up onto this hill and covering the road just from this forest here, like so. Then you can push down into this forest and take it over. With the Jakari, they're perfect for getting in here and killing these off. Can hold the position very well indeed. Bombing runs over here would be nice. AAP's up on the hill. But he is spread quite thin. He's T-26 has been very bold coming out into the open here. The Guerrilla is going to have a shoot at them now. And they are right next to each other. This Guerrilla should get 2 for 1 in a shot here. Even with the HE, it should do decent damage to them. So T-26 in range of it? No. If he actually just drove these straight forward now, they could take out the Guerrilla. But they might just get HE to death here. Half track's been dealt with. These T-26s are just going to sit there and get blapped by this Guerrilla by the looks of it. There's a Sherman coming in for support. Looking a bit better for Reece now. T-26 is up on the hill, but they've not really got the most brilliant vision over there. Sissy coming in. Is he going to get sniped? No, the smoke is in the way. And the Jakari's moving in for the kill. Oh, he gets annihilated by the Panzergren. Unfortunate there. T-26s are going to go down. I think this is stuck on an incline, yet it can't fire. This one can't fire either. Really unfortunate there. Not on his micro there, Reece. His tanks go down for nothing. But the AT planes are working. And he's lost sight on that tank at the last second. Unfortunate. Focke-Wulf coming in. He's probably going to deal with that thing. Yeah, the biplanes. It's fast for the biplane, but it's not that fast. And there he goes. And this recon plane's going to go in exactly the same way to its grave. Oh, gets a nice crit off there. That was lucky. This might be retreated now. Is he retreating it? He is retreating it. 12-12 is on again though, and we are entering into B phase. So Tonnoman has a good advantage from this point onwards. In terms of trades, it doesn't look... Yeah, actually, it does look like Reece has lost out quite a bit more, to say the least. But it's hard to say because he's got lots of planes out there. This Shrek needs to move forward. Can take out this SPW. There's a pack moving in here now, but Panzergrens... Putting a pack into this position is very, very unwise because you know there's something in here, infantry, and it can deal with them very, very quickly. Really being bold with this thing. It's going to get unloaded by the infantry and destroyed. Sissy go down as well. Snipers going down. There's nothing holding this line at all now. There's lots of infantry coming in, but possibly a bit too late. Nice bombing runs coming in now. Another unit's going to be unloaded and destroyed in transport. Oh no, it does get out in time. This will be able to help out now. The bomber gets its load off, but misses. Oh, and the AT rocket plane does go down. Didn't get its load off. And this AAPs is not enough to repel these things. What is this? Oh, howitzer. In the centre, he's just holding on here with Jakari. Managed to get some flames into this position, but they've gone down straight away. It's going to lose the flag out here. That's pretty bad. Jakari unloaded right at the back. They need to move them up to get this flag. Need some machine gun in here. AT weapon in here would be nice. So I had a feeling these were just going to go straight down this road, and they might well do that fairly soon. 12-12 is on. Tonnoman looking really, really good here. Or if this tanko can unload before this SPW comes over the crest. I think he's going to get there. He's going to get there. Is he going to spot it though when he unloads? This SPW could be walking straight into its own death here. Can't see it. Oh, he has seen it. He has seen it. And the pack's going to deal with it anyway by the looks of it. There he goes down. And that's a good pick off there. Needed that. The Ratmen should be able to deal with the Panzergrens over here. But there's another one down the road firing as well. Oh no, not firing at them. Well, Panzergren superior infantry at long range here, but they're just outnumbered, so they're going to go down. If he needs to get those into this forest, that'd be really good for him. So it's looking much better in the south now. Did manage to get lots of his infantry unloaded here. The leader is in and amongst them as well, boosting them up to 3-star vet. But Cavalry, not fantastic with just one light machine gun, a DP. You don't really want to be playing Rapana at long range at all. The Sissy can do the job at long range. That's about it, really. And AT plane gets another nice kill off. Gets a Panzer IV. I've got Sturm Panzer IV coming in. A Panzer IV-C. I guess this is the support gun. Yes, it is. Support gun. In the north, he's managed to hold on to his flag. Did lose the infantry up here though, but looks like he's got enough support to hold off any little push into this area. Has got the flag back here. Has got the single tick on again. But yeah, the trades I don't think are going too well now. He's getting lots of his planes picked off. Gepard is in here now to help out. And now the infantry being pushed out of this area completely. Pioneer, Stern Pioneer getting through here. Panzergrenz as well. And if Tonnoman reacts to this quickly enough, he can just come and unload into this area. Push even further back. Do some serious damage in the back line. Reece coming in, getting some units onto the hill. I think he's pretty much all out of armour now as well. He's got to rely on his planes for killing things over here. SDKFZ coming in now to help prevent that. The Gepard is already in there as well. Ratmen moving into the forest here. Has sniped the flag over here. Avklad has got good eyes on them. So this Stern Panzer, if he gets out into position in time, will be able to deal with all of these. Might even be able to get onto the artillery piece. Yeah, I think that's what he's going for. He's going to get to here. He's going to be able to blab this thing. Has this been doing much damage? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just been pounding away at this forest here. 12-12 is on. Halfway through B phase, so Tonnoman's got a hell of a lot more to come in terms of points. Looks like he's starting to overwhelm Reece now. Feels like he's just waiting for the perfect moment. Possibly like the end of B phase. Just build up a force and just push. Reece, very nice here. Return fire only. Just wanted to hold the positions with his infantry rather than engage too much. Oh, but now he is trying to engage. The Panzergrenz are out in the open, so they will get picked off. But the heavy suppression from the double MGs is phenomenal. 12-12. 50 mil in the area. Ju-88's coming in for a bombing run. One of them's been repelled, and the second one has been repelled as well. And I think these are both going to go down. Focke-Wulf is in play. There goes one, and the second one's going to go down any second now. And that is a terrible, terrible, terrible loss for Reece. Didn't have any decent AA setup. You need the 40 mils. That's basically, that's his main fighting force, his air force, because he doesn't have the armour. And now the Focke-Wulf bombers coming in for free. Going to be blowing everything up. Looking very bad for Reece at this point. Some nice gameplay from him, but not quite consistent enough. Again, issue here. AT gun at the front line is going to get picked off by infantry too easily. Cavalry managed to sneak around here. Pretty nice. But I think they might get picked off. Are these this is the Yasuda Panzergrenz, though. They're out of ammunition. So Cavalry have the advantage here. Jakari in the forest picked off, I'm not sure by what. Was that the guerrilla that got it? Pioneers, I think, actually. And now there's nothing here for Reece. Huge bulge in the front line. We're still in phase B, just at the arse end of it, and yeah, there's no way back here, is there? There's no way back. So let's have a skip forward. Yeah, soon to be surrendering, which is not a big surprise here. Lots of sissy coming in now. Could have done with a lot of these earlier, to be honest, with the range fighting. Some nice little plays coming in. The Kotin is now out. These are the 20 mils you want. They are really effective. But yeah, well played. Yeah, he's right to surrender here. Everything's just been lost. Yeah, quite heavily outtraded there. Yeah, the AT plane's doing some nice work. Nice work indeed. The gorilla didn't actually get as much as I thought it would on the hill there. I think the Focke-Wulf fighters MVP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes taken out. Just a lack of AA by Reece. That was really hurting. Just one fighter killed everything. If you had AA out, maybe you pick off 2 of these, but then Reece could have still kept playing in the game then. Maybe pushed his opponent back, but unfortunately not. Anyway, let's go and jump straight to game 2 now. Be back in a sec. Alrighty-o. We're back, and game 2. We've got Tonnoman on Maverick. This is on Shedrin, and he's got the 84th Strelkovaya. And yeah, this is a division which most people regard as one of the top divisions at the moment, for a couple of reasons. One of them being this, and this. The 44s, the ones you want, and also we got this. Interesting to see just having 2 on double vet. Always a good idea, I would say, to be honest. And you can, is this one of these? Yeah, you can get away with the 1 in A on double vet as well. And what else have we got here? We've got the PE3s. Nice little bomber. Does some work. IL-2s with their anti-tank gun as well. Very nice. I do like the paint job on this thing. Looks really tasty. Reminds me of Airfix models. Not that I used to make them, my brother did. But yeah, they look nice. And the Yak 1Bs. Beautiful little bombers. Nice, cheap and cheerful. Get in, get out. Lovely things. Not opting for the recon planes, which are damn sturdy, pretty nice things as well. Very fast, very good resilience. The KV-8S in B, and he's got the T-34E in A, and he's got Su-76s in B as well to double up as a bit of artillery to help out, and Su-76s in his artillery tab as well, and off maps. And of course the infantry tab is really good here as well. Got Gvadi DP, lovely. Superi Rocks, yum yum yum, nice tasty little unit, and Strafniki. Also snipers for days. I guess he's run out of jeeps here, hasn't he? Yes. Oh no, he just forgot to put these into jeeps. Silly boy. Like I do all the time as well. And let's go and have a quick look-see at what Reece has on offer. And here we are with Reece-o. Playing one of my faves, a division I'm particularly fond of, First Lovas. I'm straight away going to pick over this because I know this division inside out. And what you don't want to be doing is this. You don't want these things. They're just terrible. You might make some use of them in A, but I'd put them at like maybe 2 stars and just take 2 out in A if you really wanted to. But you don't want to be taking them. You've got these, so much better, so much better. Really nice little tank. The Toldi ones, not good at all. They're good because they've got the radio on them, so I'd sometimes take a card of these if needed. But you want some recon infantry, and these are very special for the Hungarian divisions. You get higher availability, so you can get 3 of them double vetted in A. So always take them. Always do that. And if you want a bit more bulk, then take these. But I generally just go for the Toldi 2 and a card of these, and that's it. That's it. Don't need anything else. Infantry. Husarok MG42. Again, there's no point in taking these things. Waste of time. 30 points. You've got 1 light machine gun. No, you want Husarok. 16-man squads. 2 submachine guns, which are really good. Danuvia. These are almost on par with the Beretta. Nice rifles as well. Anti-tank grenades. You don't want these things. You don't want them. 13-man squad, yes, quite bulky, but 16 is better. It's as simple as that. And the submachine guns are not so good. They're just not efficient enough. These are 5 points cheaper as well, and you can get great availability on them. 36 in C. You don't need these things. They're a waste of time. An absolute complete waste of time. Don't bother with them. For long range firepower, you've got the Golly Hussarok with the 3 light machine guns. So yeah, no need, no need, no need. Other than that, there's no Turan ones. Big mistake. Big mistake. These things are really, really tasty. Jagdpanzer in B, yeah, you got, again, not using the great cheap packs here. They're really, really nice, these guns. But you get plenty of 40mm. On Shedrin as well, this map, not ideal for Lovas, but certainly not bad. Some people would say that's a silly thing to say, but I would disagree. Lovas can work pretty well. You can kind of dominate in the air a little bit here as well. He's gone for lots of clusters here. These things can do a bit of memeage at the start of the game as well, get some bombing runs. Why he's opted for this, I don't know. When you've got these things are wonderful. You can get loads of them as well. Medium resilience. They've only got 50 kilo bombs on them, but you know, they do the job. And if you want big boom, you've got these boys. Anyway, could have been better. Let's see how things go. And here we are on good old Shedrino, and Reece doing something very unusual here. Looks like he's just going to be doing a big Saba push onto the centre here. I don't know how successful that's going to be. I fear not particularly successful, but interesting idea. He's going to be planting some in the town here as well. This could work out much better. Ooh, excuse me. But his opponent has much, much faster units. The jeeps can get in everywhere really quickly, and this is going to be the issue on the hill. They can come and drop up a load of support units and weapons on here. Probably push onto this hill even. And with the button, which is annoying, very, very annoying. Has he got any flamers? Doesn't have any flamers. Did he have any in his deck? Ugh. You kind of need him for the speed, especially with this division. But he's got the these guys, the Remeka, whatever they're called. Yeah, these guys can do some work. Oh, that's just a picture of their truck. The jeeps are fast enough to get there. Actually, how fast is this jeep? 80. Yeah, so it's reasonable enough. You can get onto this hill and cover this forest a bit. But he doesn't want to be getting pushed off of this hill at the start of the game. It'll be quite tough to get back in here. Got Toldy ones in here. I don't know exactly what they're going to do to help him out. Turan 2s are going to be doing better work to help out here. No Turan 1s. I'm really disappointed with that. Turan 1s will be able to deal with the T-34s pretty nicely. They do especially good. Turan 1 up here is especially good. You just sort of nudge them in and out of cover, get some side shots on some medium tanks, and you take them down. Anyway, what was I saying before? Oh, we're off. We're off. Yeah, I need to get a mic. I'm probably going to invest in a mic because my ears do not like the heat at the moment. It would be very helpful, but I'm not sure if it's going to help with the fan or not. We shall find out. I'll do some research at some point. So Reece, this again, bit over ambitious push onto the hill here. It's not going to work out. What is going on here? This is looking crazy. AT rifle, hoping to get some snipes off. Needs to go a bit further forward with this, I'd say. So here, yeah, because they're just going to fall short. They're not quite in range there. You need to be about here. Yeah, as expected, the flamers are moving up onto the hill. He's not going to be able to shift them now, unfortunately. Just doesn't have the units. The Golly going all the way into here, they're going to die as well. 3 snipers out, 2 OB25s, M42. This is going to mob everything up over here. Then again, the Turan 2s are coming over the ridge, and they will be able to do some decent damage to all of this. Does really need them to do the damage too. Ju-87 coming in. Good calling. We'll be able to take out the pack at least. Can take out this. Is probably the main threat for the Turan 2s. 1 OB25 going down. The other one's pinned. That's really good news. T34 coming in now. The Turans are on fast move. Needs to stop that as he turned off the heat. I mean the AP. Oh, he's already firing heat anyway. That's a decent chance, but side shot. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's all gone a bit pear-shaped there. In the town, nothing is happening there. The focus is purely on this ridge. So often what happens on this map is just like a huge mad rush to this area, then see what goes on. All the snipers are pinned now, they're falling back. The OB25 is barely back online at the moment. There's a Zis 2 in the back here that's not going to be doing a hell of a lot. Picking off some Toldies. Golly's coming up into the hill. Superior rocks in here should be able to mop them up if they get too close. And the Gollies are going straight into the forest. Not ideal position for them. Toldy 2 in here will help support, but there's a Shrek just going to take that out now. Really unfortunate there. 50 mils. Reece really does like to use these things and is making good use of them too. Might be able to kill off these superior rocks. Oh no, he started to move them. And the Gollies, if it just kept firing then, I think the Gollies would have mobbed them up. But oh no, no, they're going to get pinned, they're going to get pinned. Nice, surrendered, very, very nice. 50 mil from the opponent coming in as well. These have got much better range on them, but they're only firing under 500 meters here, so doing a trick. Turan 2 sneaking in round the back. Very nice. The Shrek's going to get in though. Or the OB25 might get in first. Not even managing to get rid of this thing. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Nice sneaky move there. Only 13-11 on. No movement in the town. Reece could make a decent push down. If you see this kind of front line in this area, it's always worth considering just rushing some units right into the back here. Some fast units if you got them, machine guns and whatnot, to get a little sneaky back flag. He's starting to move forward here now. He might be successful with this. Flamer on the Toldy. Gollies are going to do some nice work. Gollies up in the tower as well here. The sniper's the main concern. Toldy 1 picked off by Shrek, but it's only a Toldy 1. It's 15 points, not a big deal. Gollies have been pinned by the sniper, I believe. Saba having to go to sniper. It's going to take some time, whereas the snipers are going to pin the Gollies really quickly. Machine guns not being moved up to help support, and that is kind of unfortunate. He did have a bit of advantage here, but it's gone now. And back here, yeah, these Asaroks should be able to clear out these Ognemachikis really quickly. On the hill, he's losing out here as well. The mortars are just not... It's firing. It's like looking him in the eye almost and firing at him. If he can get this salvo off, he might be able to pin these. But I don't think... Like firing the mortars as they're being fired at. They're both firing at them now. Are they going to pin? Nice. Just about saved there. Desperately needs the infantry to come in here. The Ju-87's coming back in for another run. There's no AA back here as yet, but Tonnoman doesn't really need it. There's not a massive threat. In the town here. Not quite taking it right. Again, the Saba's still firing at his sniper. Taking forever to kill him off. He's down to like 1 hit point now, but is he going to go down? Yeah, we need to step up these Gollies now. We can start mopping up. No reinforcements coming in there from Tonnoman. M42 is going to get picked off, I think. Oh, he's managed to unload it in time. Is he going to get a Tran 2 with this? Tran 2's in a really horrible position here at the moment. Got 2 guns firing at him. Managing to get some bounties off. Is he going to pin the 42? Yes, he has. Destroyed it. OB25 still firing away at him though. Flamer's coming in. Oh no, he's taking the stupid road. So unfortunate. You have to be really careful of this. And they're going to go down for nothing. That's so sad. Has he spotted this? If he has it, drop the smoke soon. Doesn't look like it's been spotted. Ju-87 coming in now with the clusters to take out the T-34. 37mm arriving not quite in time there. So T-34 is going to go down. And there he goes. Oh, the 37mm. There's one back here. Didn't have eyes on this boy though, so he gets away with that. Yak 1B, is he going to finish him? No, he's going in for a bombing run. Could have finished off the Ju-87 there. Opted not to do that. In the north, I feel like Reece does need to make the push happen over here. He's got lots of infantry here. Why not just push them through into the back? You can see the front line. Don't unload these there. Unload them back here, and it will cause all kinds of problems. It will force Tonnoman to make some kind of concerted effort and reinforcements in the northern position in the town here. Then Reece could get a hold back in here, but it looks like it might be too late already. OB25 is on the ridge. 25? What happened to my voice then? T-34 can just drive forward into these gullies because they've got no AT weapons whatsoever. This is looking pretty bad. Still in phase A. Phase B, I need to drop the pack. He's dropping it all the way over here. Just drop it on the edge here. It's got perfect line of sight. Drop it in the garden. Can do some nice work from back here. Get rid of these medium tanks. Be worth bringing in a Nimrod or something back here. Did he have Nimrod? He must have had Nimrods in his deck. Surely he had Nimrods. You have to have Nimrods if you take Lovas. 12-12 is on. And he has done this. He has spotted it. Really nice. These guys are coming all the way back here too, so they're going to get stuck. Unfortunately, they don't have any AT weapons on these things. It's just more Golly Husserok coming in. There's no AT weapons coming in over here. Yeah, keep going with them. Is Tonnoman going to unload these now? Looks like he's not going to do it. Nice move. They are going to get this flag. If you can keep them hidden at least, then should cause some problems. These gollies need to move forward. Don't want to get this front line cut off though. More gollies coming in here. We're coming into B soon. That Yak, he needs that headset of Yak Panther coming in. These gollies are going to get picked off. Ah, the pack. Pack's in a terrible position here. He's actually firing at the AT weapon. How can he not see these? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he can see them, he's just not aligning quickly enough. They've unloaded now, need to run forward and get under this ridge. The pack is moving forward and it is going to take him out. It's got APCR on though. Yak 1B coming in to take out this pack already. Again, needed the AA in here. Gone down straight away. That's really unlucky. But not really unlucky. He should have had AA in ready. Because it's clear. As soon as you see a pack back here as a red side, you're going to be bombing it. And the Nimrod comes out now. Bit too late. Yeah, nice position here, holding this. The DP looks like they're going to get this flag though. They're going to unload right on top of the Golly Husseroks, and Golly Husseroks should mash them up. Tonnoman has got 13-11 on again though. Flamers managing to sneak the... Oh, not Flamers. Superior Rocks sneaking the flag here. These guys could inch forward here and just about get eyes on this and probably stay reasonably safe and hold the flag. Then again, it's a T-34 right here. Yes, looking. Ah, there comes a Jagd Panzer. This will be able to deal with T-34. No problem. The Gollies. They get... Oh my god, they get surrendered? How? How did that happen? Is it just because of the submachine gun? Do these not have any submachine guns? They've got a Danuvia. How did that happen? How? He must have got some support, because that should not happen. Oh, because he was in heavy cover? Did he jump into the building and the other guy didn't? Ju-87, he's going to get a T-34. Ooh, does a good amount of damage on it. And that should make Tonnoman invest in an AA piece in the north here now, I'd expect. He's in a bit of danger of being overrun in the north there. Reece needs to be looking to get some units into here to try and get this flag if he can. Artillery coming in. I think he's just got that on defensive fire, maybe. He's firing at the T-34. Hetzer is sat on the road, not doing anything. Needs to bring him out. Get rid of this T-34, like now. Right now. The longer he leaves this, the harder it's going to be to get back onto these hills. And if he loses this entire hill, which he's nearly doing, yeah, all the TNT squads have been taken out. Guy's just advancing now. Easy, easy, easy for him. Husarok being called in up here, but again, it's the MG42s. It's not a good idea to bring them in your decks as Lovas. They're just not worth it. Ju-87 does take out the T-34 there, I believe. Yep, there it is. There's a smouldering wreck. KV-8S over here, the flamer, can just basically drive up to the Gollies and take him out. Did he not have the standard Husaroks in this deck at all? That's sad. So he needs getting an AT weapon back here. Alright, so more are coming into this area now. So it might be a bit lucky and get one of them. Possibly. It's got a lot, maybe over-invested into this town, I would say. Under-invested down here. The Yaks come out now. It's going to start to deal with everything quite effectively. It's not quite managed to get eyes on its T-34. It's managed to hide itself pretty nicely. But it's a better showing by Reece. I just think he's investing too heavily into this town and not investing enough into the centre here. Again, if you're going to invest this much into here, you want to be pushing out onto this flag as well. That is precisely what this Jagd is going to be doing now, though, trying to get hold of this flag. And there's a whole lot of Turan 2s coming into this area, so he's going to gain the flag up there, but he's been double ticked now. It's looking pretty nasty. The Jagd's been shot by something there. I guess, was it this T-34 got it? Ju-87 coming in. I think it's a blind bomb. Is he going to get it on the edge of it? Ooh, barely got out alive there. He's got plenty of these cluster bombers. He's got another one coming in straight away. He's redirected it to the north, but I think he's redirected it maybe straight to the path of his 37mm. There's another one here. There's another one here. Needs to just push this boy forward a little bit more. Or the Ju-87, yeah, this 37 is going to knock him out. It's going to push him back. He needs to get this double tick off. It's not looking terrible at the moment. Could be a hell of a lot worse. But these superior rocks are going to be difficult to deal with. But he's caught them at range. Nice. He's got the lead into support as well. So they should be doing okay. Even against the superior rocks. He's off the double tick now. But is this 2? Yeah, this 2 coming onto the hill. This is going to be able to deal with the Jagd Panzer, I believe. With the AP, it's 120mm, and this has got 105mm frontal armor. So this is, he's just not moved forward fast enough. And there's another this 2 here. There's more armor coming onto the hill. He's basically lost this forever now. The only other option is to push through round the back here. If you can do that with these Tarantus, that'd be really nice. These KV-8Ss might be in trouble. You can get these into the forest here, get some Panzerfaust off onto them, that'd be really nice. ISU 152, nice little spot here. It's got the flag up here, 1311 now. Can push through onto this flag too. It's got enough equipment, enough infantry in here to do the job. An AT gun into this area will be really, really nice as well. Is there anything more coming in? Doesn't look like it. Tran-2's moving forward. I would be going over this bridge here myself, pushing onto this ridge, trying to take out this flag. Lots of Tran-2's coming around here. The IS-152 might be able to pick these off. It doesn't have the best rate of fire or the best accuracy though. So once the Tran-2's get to this kind of region, they have a reasonable enough time for taking it out. Ju-87, where did he bomb? Did he bomb the Superior? Oh man. Could have got the tanks. I think we're going to have a Faust off. Gets one. Probably not going to get a second. He's in flamer range, I think. Oh, he does get a second. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 12-12, he's back on. But this is going to be, oh my god, how hard to unlodge all of this. Wrong choice in artillery as well, I would say. These things are pretty crap. And ISU 152 is just going to pick off these Taran-2s at distance by the looks of it. Is he going to get both of them? Wow. How did he get a shot off on that? That's a bit silly. Oh, it's going to go now, isn't it? Yeah, it's gone. AT weapon onto here will be nice. Deal with this ISU 152. Yep, Taran-2's moving across here. That is definitely the right move. The Jag as well would be nice. But and now the IS-2 coming in. That is going to mop up. Reece made really nice progress in the town up here. Needs to get this Jagdpanzer hidden in this light forest, I would say. Try and maybe get some lucky side shots off on the IS-2 if he can. These guys just making a beeline. Right thing to do. The M42 has a good chance of taking him out, but he's got to go for it now. Lots more armour coming out. More of these sappers everywhere and told this. I don't know why he's wasting points on these things. The Sabber maybe. The Toldies are too slow. Interesting game. This is well locked down. Look at this. Yeah, the Jagd Panzer did go down there. Not a massive surprise. It's not going to last long against these kind of weapons. Tonnoman could basically just rush a ton of equipment over this ridge into this town. Just drop some smoke into here and just rush in with infantry and he's got it. There's two flags then, really. But Reece is making the right option here. He's the right choice and pushing into this area instead. The IS-2 now is starting to pick off things. So this flag is going to be lost fairly soon, I think. The Tran-2 is in there, should be able to hold on to it. But that's the thing, you invest so much into this town, you can't take as much. You need to sort of go over this bridge and start dominating this area. But when there's IS2s around, what can you do against them? You need the clusters to come in. You need to take out this AA piece and get the clusters onto your IS2, but he's bringing out more and more AA here to help support. This 85mm is pretty slow to unload. I'll be unloading this now myself because I'll be worried about clusters coming in. Tran 2 goes down at exactly the same time as the Jagd Panzer. I think that is going to be the game now. Clusters coming in for the IS2, but the 37mm is still alive. It's not going to get anywhere. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I think. There's 50-minute time limit, of course, but I don't see a way Reece can come back from this in this position. The only way you could do it from here is he needs to take out both of these AA pieces with some artillery, which is not happening at the moment, and then to get cluster planes to come in and take out the IS-2, then to try and push up onto here as quickly as he can. But Tonnoman, is he really saving up for another IS-2? Double cluster coming in now. They're both going to get picked off. Yeah, there goes the first one, and now the second one's going to get pushed back too. And that's that. If it keeps them alive, there's still a bit of hope they can come in later, but they're going to be really badly damaged. I think that might go down actually. Yeah. Both of them go down. Yeah, that's got to be game. He's probably got some more. He had 7 of them, but still. That's going to be a bit much. Now he's being single ticked. The Jag over there having to go to the IS-2. It looks like he's stuck on the incline. Engine stalled. Oh, pretty bad. He's going to go down, isn't he? It's not moving. Yeah, the AA network is up now. It's picking off all the Ju-87s. And Jag now on the IS-2, but I don't think it's in time. He's still alive. What's the pen on this thing? It's decent. 105, and this has got what armor? 125. All right, so it's going to be a struggle, but he did manage it. Nice. Really needed that. But I don't think it's going to help. It's lost far too much. It's IS-2 moving into an even better position now. Could take out this Jag Panzer fairly quickly. Jag Panzer is scooting. That's what it should be doing. The Su-72 might get him here with a side shot, and he does. Ju-87 circling, waiting for an opportunity, but why he's trying this without attacking the AA, I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's flying it round just to get eyes on the AA, but as of yet he can't see it. He's not got any artillery ready to fire onto it if he does. Has this got any rounds? It's got 6. Oh, it's got 6 shells left in it. It's not going to be enough. 12 minutes of defeat. We are at the halfway point now. Can Reece pull this back? I suspect no. Tonnoman looks like a pretty solid player, knows what he's doing. Nice mix of equipment coming in at all points of the game. This can often be a tactic on this map. You can just completely forget about the town over here, and your opponent will take 2 flags, possibly 3 here. And if you just dominate in this area, this is really hard to take back, this hill. And this can be really hard to take back once you get in there. Whereas this, it's much easier to get back into this area. There's another cluster plane going down there. If I was Reece, what would I be doing? I really don't know. Possibly surrendering, to be honest. I would likely invest in some artillery. But at this point in the game, as we can see, there's artillery out from his opponent as well. I think this is actually the AT guns. Yeah, this is the AT, not the artillery type. But if you get these couple more artillery pieces out and they start firing, these guys could probably deal with them really quickly. But you just need them to do enough work to pin the AA down, cluster the IS-2. Only got an ISU 152 right next to each other, that'd be perfect. Even then it's going to be a struggle after that. He's not got a CQC infantry either. He's got these Hisarok MG42s, which are not good. You don't even have a good SMG, like I was saying before. You've got these things, which are terrible. He does like his 50 mils, does some nice work with them. So it's helping out in the forest, in the CQC situations. Could even sneak things up around here, and snipers, if you sneak them up around the ridge and then bang over into here, but they'll likely get spotted out by something. 50mm mortars coming in from Tonnoman in response to the 50mm mortars. 4 minutes remaining. Yak 1B now coming in for a bombing run, and we've only one AA piece out of Nimrod here, which is in a position where it's doing absolutely nothing really. Not great. Focke-Wulf would be able to deal with it if we could catch it, but it's likely just get ripped out of the sky at this point in the game. Nimrod could be repositioned around here, would be a nice idea. It's M42 up here now, DP's moving round. Double tick. And there goes the Focke-Wulf. I expect Reece will be thrown in the towel fairly soon. I know I would be, for sure. Just doesn't have the right equipment to deal with things here. Nice push in the town, but I think over-invested into it quite heavily. You really need to secure your forest here, because then if you lose this hill, which is fairly likely against this division early on, then you can at least give some supporting fire, put some pressure into the centre here, and then maybe push up across through the town into this area. But the open ground is really in favour of the heavy armour all around this area. That is the major problem to deal with, but it can be dealt with. You have to plane train it, but it can certainly be dealt with. Plane train and arty. Alright, let's get to the end. I think he's going to be surrendering fairly soon anyway. Or he's going to play out to the end. Possibly. Yeah. 16-8 now, all these guys coming in. Wow, wow, wow. Really good effort. Honestly feel like Reece could have another IS-2 coming in now. He can afford to bring that in. That's a clear sign that he's dominating on a Maverick income. And trades, really good. Decent number of kills in here. T-34 doing nice work. IS-2, nice. And for Reece, The Sabre actually got some kills in there. Imagine that was in the town. The Cluster did get some nice kills. One of them did at least. The rest of them I don't think they did too much at all. Did any of them kill anything else? I think they were mostly repulsed. Yeah, that was the only one that got anything. So that is that. But I feel like Reece, you would have done a lot better with a different artillery piece, the 150mm. Also, your infantry choice was not very good. The MG42s, they're just not up to scratch, I'm afraid. The standard Hussarocks are much better, much better. Other than that, yeah, a plane train option. The Ju-87 bombers, not good, not good. You did do some decent work with them though, but you go for the Ju-88s instead, or the Focke-Wulf bombers. Anyway, that's that. So congrats to Tonnoman getting through into the semi-finals, and I'll have a look at the other games and see what I'm going to cast next, and I'll be back with that at some point. Bye byes.